Buenas and half a day, everyone. This is Gabriela Inés de Lyle Diaz, and I'm currently in Chico, Guam, preparing for my semester to start. I got here about 2 days ago at about 1 a.m. after 18 to 19 hours of flying here. I flew from Minneapolis to Seoul, South Korea, and then I flew from South Korea to here. And that being said, I'm a little jet lagged, but I'm going to try my best to get through this video. And this week's video, I really want to focus on some of the classes that I'm taking this semester because I'm really excited about these classes that I'm taking, and I start in a couple days. So this semester I'm taking an introductory Chamorro language class. I'm taking a history of Guam class with a real renowned and respected Chamorro historian and educator. I'm taking a Pacific, Chamorro, and Micronesian literature class, which I'm really looking forward to. And then I'm also taking a soil science class through the University of Guam's agriculture department, so I can continue my coursework for my environmental geosciences minor back at my home campus. With respect to the Chamorro studies, the language, history, and culture classes, it's really nice to be here and be able to take those offered through the University of Guam in particular. Though I remember in my last video that I emphasized that Guam is my home, and I call this place my home. Though I was born here, however, I was not raised here. So I was raised in the United States, pretty distant from fluent language speakers of the native language here and of my people, and away from a strong Pacific Islander community and a strong Chamorro community in particular. So I wasn't exactly raised in an environment and in an educational space when I was younger where my own history and culture, or my language for that matter, were really were taught or represented at all. So I don't have that foundation that I think a lot of the youth have now here. So it's really nice to be back, and it's really nice to be back in a time where I can really dive into these things that I've been missing for the past 19 years of my life. So I think coming here and taking some of the Chamorro studies classes through the UOG is really reflective of the American Indian Studies department back at my own home campus, and their efforts to branch out from American Indian Studies and do more global indigenous studies, including Pacific Islander history and culture, and comparative work between American Indians and Pacific Islanders. So I get to really steep myself into these things that I haven't had an opportunity really to look at or get exposure to. And I would say, because of my upbringing and exposure to American Indian scholars and work from my parents who are Pacific Islander scholars, it's really granted me the critical and the technical framework for understanding critically American Indian history and American history with respect to North America and indigenous communities there. But now I get to have that background, and I have that foundation, and I get to do that with my own history and my own culture, and that's really exciting for me. Additionally, the Chamorro studies classes that I'll be taking this semester are also going to be taught by not only Chamorro educators and professors and instructors, but also Chamorro people who are community members who have been born and raised on Guam. So they have a really distinct connection to the content that they're teaching in their class, and they have really strong ties to the Chamorro and Micronesian students, especially who are taking their classes. So coming into the semester knowing that my professors and some of my instructors will have a real passionate connection to their content and their coursework, and the things that they're going to be teaching is really reassuring to me. And I'm really interested in seeing how those dynamics play out and how they teach.